The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
The first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
And that's a great heads-up play by Fulk. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. Smart heads-up play to intercept the pass. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far. Parayko's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Comes up with a stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over. He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Bolts will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
St. Louis now goes to work on the power play after their time in the sin bin expired. The Bolts get a hold of the puck undermanned. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends the pass over. Can't get it to go. Kyrie's working it around in the corner. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a pass down low. Quick pass to Point. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that one's stopped. Quick pass over to Kyrou. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Tampa Bay's penalty is now expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Blues have it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Holloway. Slides it across. Too much traffic in the lane. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends a pass over. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Works it across to Savard. Shot! Traps that puck tight to his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Center feed! Can't connect the play. The Bolts go to work on offense. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! the stick as he knocks that one away. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Feeds it over to Neighbors. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Stopped by Bennington. Quick feed to Saad. A feed out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Looks to set up at the point now. My goodness, he kept going out too. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Handles it along the blue line. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Cirelli's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues play it along the boards. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Andreychuk. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Bolts finally break through here in period number one.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number two in not too long. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers. They really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Kyrou's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Tampa Bay's in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he slides it quickly to Buchnevich. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Bolts are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it across to Kyrou. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Gilmore. Comes up with the stop. A shot. There's another consecutive save. Vasilevsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Gilmore's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Can they capitalize here with this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James, to have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Quick pass to Gilmore. Handles the puck on the point. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. This stuff, and they score. The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. And look the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts, and then finally puts it away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Kucherov. Handles the pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Points made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Bolts win the draw. Now a quick pass to Hagel. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Blues gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Joseph. And now it's over to Neighbors. We got a whistle offside to call. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with a glove save.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck over to St. Louis. Rocks him. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Great save by Bennington. Slides it quickly to McDonough. Oh, what a denial by Bennington.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick feed to Savard. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Picked up by Neighbors. And it's a quick pass to Gilmore. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. That's a solid check on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. And he sidesteps the check there. Rips it. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. To his teammate. Blocked in front. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Chernak's got it along the boards. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Buchnevich. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. From the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He got all of that hit. Moves the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. Closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Shen's won it in their own end. And here's the pass to Saad. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Parayko. Takes a shot. Great save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. There's a hit. Shot. Easily turned away by the glove. Binnington's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Pervix. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. The Bolts have it now. Passes the puck over to Cirelli. Good use of the body on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Parayko. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great pass from off the right side. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. And that one's turned aside. Taken along the wall by Chisholm. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And a great save. Puck grabbed by Holloway. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Passes it over. And there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive
throws off one of his teammates. The Bolts gain possession.
Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Overtime is underway here. Great poke check on the reach. Chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Moves it quickly over to McInnes. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Here they are on the attack. He's the cross.
Binnington's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Great reflexes, another save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Thomas has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got the puck at the defensive end. Quick pass to Gensel. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Schenns won it off the face-off. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bolts have been handed two for interference. Win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He missed the net. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save. play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
This has been all goalies so far here in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Buchnevich has got a chance to be all that in a bag of chips if he can finish it. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Getzel's the first shooter into this next round. And we are still and shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Folks got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe. If this stops it, this might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Bellows makes his way to center ice, still in search of the first goal in this shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Cirelli's got that ability to score here. Nobody's had success to this point. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he wanted that one.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They'd love to see him win it. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Paul's at center ice, and he gets the next crack, and he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Roberts is the next skater up. Still in search of a goal here in this shootout. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Saad's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
McDonough's made his way to center ice. We still don't have a goal in this shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Still no score in this shootout. Now the heat is on for both sides. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Oh, come on. You got to get a shot off there, right?
Maybe you got to read the rule book, James. You can't take it to the goal line. The play's over.
Well, the Snipers have been snake-bitten to this. Shot score! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate. He buried it.
Sunfist known for some big moments. He needs another one right here, because if he doesn't, there it is! The save they needed to take the win! What an effort by this group tonight! Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.